Hi, and welcome back to the fifth part of my advanced puzzle building tutorial. I'm Kevin Yurick, and in this tutorial you'll be learning how to cast puzzle pieces. What you'll need is your mold, made in the last few tutorials, plastic cups, something to stir with, I use a straw, and you'll need your Smoothcast 300. I have part A in a small bottle and then part B in a big bottle, no reason. And this will be the final part of my tutorial, except for one sub part which will come maybe in a month, which will just show how I kind of cut stickers. So I'll start in just a second. Alright, the first thing you'll want to do is shake part A and B. I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again. And then you're going to go ahead and put a little bit of part A in. Should be good. And pour a little bit of part B. Too much. And then once you've got the right volume, you're just going to pour one half into the other. Stir it up. And then go ahead and pour both halves of your mold. Or pour one half of your mold. Try not to overflow this half too much. And then because this mold has some really sharp points, I'm going to poke at those points with a paper clip to make sure to get any air bubbles that might be entrapped. And I see some air bubbles are rising, so that's good I did this. So now just let that sit for about 5 minutes until you see it start turning white, and then you're going to pour the second half of your mold. Or of your piece. Okay, you can see those starting to turn white. So, while I had the camera off, I just prepared my next two cups. And all I'm going to do pour it in your second half of your mold. You can go ahead and overfill this half. And again, I need to make sure to get the sharp points of my mold. And there comes up an air bubble. And get the other sharp part of my mold. And make sure to just refill if any resin was lost. And then let me make sure to get any excess resin off of this one before I stick it in the mold, or before I flip the mold half. And now all you're going to do is flip this half onto this one slowly, just like this. And then you don't even have to push it together. Just take a bottle and put it right in the middle that looks good. Leave that for 15 minutes to cure, and we'll have our final pieces. It's all come down to this. We're going to demold our pieces, and if everything went right in this whole tutorial, then I should be able to pop them right in this puzzle without any problem. Okay. So, I'm going to look at it myself, and they look perfect. Let's go ahead and demold one. And you should not have to sand these pieces at all. My tutorial should have taught you how to make your mold boxes perfectly, so when the pieces pop out, they don't need any sanding whatsoever. No air bubbles at all. And you should be able to take your puzzle and pop the piece right in. Now let me get the second one out. Again, there should be no sanding required. You should be able to just get most of it with your nail. This one doesn't look as perfect, but still good enough. Did you see that one? And not every single piece is going to turn out completely perfect, but most of them should turn out at least usable. And I'm going to pop this in. There we have it. Our two pieces are cast, and they turn in the puzzle nicely. And that is the ending of my advanced puzzle building tutorial. There'll be one small subsection on how to cut stickers like this in a video maybe in a month or so. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, feel free to rate 5 stars and leave some nice comments. And subscribe if you like this video. Thanks for watching.